everybody, this is Eric. Welcome back to Eric Loubert Horror Movie Reviews. You may not have seen the DVD update, but I got a new DVD shelf. Isn't that awesome? Can't even fill it the whole way with my collection so far. So, yeah, let's talk about the movie I'm reviewing, Maniac. This is, of course, the 2012 remake, which premiered at Cannes Film Festival, starring Elijah Wood. So the director, coincidentally, is named Frank, but his last name is Calfong. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I've not seen the original Maniac, but the thing that I'm getting from everything I've heard, is that this Maniac is completely different from the original. Not in plot or in characters or whatnot, but in the way it was shot. This movie was shot in like 95% POV. It is ridiculous. Very, very good cinematography, and they got great bonus features on the Blu-ray for Maniac. They really show like how they shot the movie, and it just shows how much of a pro Elijah Wood is. You know, he didn't need to be there. All he needed to do was record his voice, and for all the shots that he was in, he just had to be there. But he was there the whole time acting with the camera, and that's something that is really challenging for actors, especially because they're usually acting with another person. You'll never see an actor work more closely with the DP than in a movie like this, because the camera is an extension of you. And for the whole movie, you know, that's just insanity. So Maniac is about this guy who owns a mannequin shop named Frank, and Elijah Wood again plays Frank. He was traumatized by his mother, not because of things she did to him, but things that she did, you know. She was kind of a slut, for lack of a better term, and he was traumatized by that, and he doesn't really know how to be affectionate with women. It's very unnatural for him. He has these mannequins, and the reason why he likes these mannequins so much is they don't talk back to him, they don't argue, they don't have anything to say really, but he meets all these women in the film, and you know, this is obviously, it's a slasher movie, so he kills the women and he scalps them. He cuts their scalp off with their hair and puts the hair on the mannequins and dresses them up like the people that he's met. That's how he keeps the women in their lives, per se. It's very weird, a lot more going on in Frank's head than what meets the eye, but that's basically the gist of it. It's just completely different from anything I've ever seen. I think that it is a very good remake because of the fact that it reinvents, and the only good remakes out there are the ones that reinvent or change things up, like the Evil Dead remake. That was a great remake because they didn't copy the original movie, and instead they did something completely different. The movie is beautifully shot. It's definitely something to just definitely see if you're a film student or a filmmaker looking for something to watch. It's interesting. I definitely found the bonus features interesting. The making of Maniac. They talk about cinematography, acting, even the music. So the music is also really good as well. Kind of reminds me of the Italian movies. You know, it's not just soundscapes that are very scenic. It's very active music, if you know what I mean. On a scale of 1 to 10, as I usually rate, I'm gonna give Maniac a 7 out of 10. I have not seen the original movie, and some of you may not like me for that, but that's not because I don't want to see the original, I just haven't gotten around to it. And Elijah Wood is one of my favorite actors, and from the trailers and everything I saw, he looked really disturbing in this Maniac remake, and you did not get disappointed. Maniac is a really good movie, and Elijah Wood is very, very creepy as Frank. So yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.